Alright, so tonight we're going to be going over the differences of a OEM Glock 19 Gen 4 and a Polymer 80 Glock 23 Gen 3. So, first thing that we're going to do is going to make sure that everything's clear and safe. So, do my checks as best I can because Glocks don't have any safety. So, magazine, chamber, looks good. Glock 19 clear. Alright, Glock 23, magazine, chamber, clear. Good to go. Alright, so, of course, as everybody knows, the trigger. Go forward, OEM Glock 19, same thing, Polymer 80. Alright, so if you can already tell, there are some differences between the two. So on the OEM Glock, you're going to have the front rails and the locking block separate. So on the Polymer 80, they're actually together, if you can see that. It's one piece setup. So that's one of the big things that's different between the two already off the jump. And then also the barrel channel is going to be a little bit wider on the OEM just because it's cut like that, because you have to cut out your own on the Polymer 80. Or, of course, have your gunsmith do it. So then you got your rear rails are going to be pretty much the exact same, except for the OEM one's going to be a little bit shorter. And the ejectors on these are going to be different because, of course, the 19's a 9 and the 23's a 40. So that's going to be standard on any Glock, regardless of if it's a Polymer 80 or OEM. And also, there's a size difference, too, in the frames, if you can see that. So the Polymer 80 is actually a little bit bigger than the OEM 9. That's why a lot of times when you try to get a Glock holster for a Polymer 80, it won't fit because it's too big. The Polymer 80 is going to be too big to fit inside the holster. So, you put them back together, I mean, they're basically the same, but the thing to note that is different about these is a lot of times with the Polymer 80 frames, you're going to need to get one of these buffers if it's a 40 because it will tear up the inside of this frame, specifically right here in this channel. I've had that issue in the past with another build that I had done that I had to trash because it started eating this up inside, and I had to trash it because once it starts hitting metal on metal, you're going to cause more issues. So I'm going to put them together and I'm going to show you how the operation is going to be the exact same way. They both hold regular magazines or extended magazines as such. So OEM, obviously, that's going to be your 33 round mag for a 9. And you got your Glock 23. That's going to be your 30 round mag. They both hold, extended magazines. They both are going to hold any regular type of Glock magazines as well. Obviously, you have the option to put a serial number on it or not. And yeah, the operation is going to be exactly the same. Cycles. So, it's going to be the exact same thing as the regular OEM. So it's good to go.